Central on E this Wednesday night, as you saw Lana's bachelorette party in Vegas, and you can only imagine what Rusev had to say about that.
Listen, I have it on good authority. Rusev and Lana's marriage is based on trust and mutual respect. It's going to be fine.
Let's hope so.
Speaking of mutual respect.
Go ahead, Byron.
My boys!
Go ahead, Byron. Get it out of your system.
You feeling real?
Real sick to my stomach.
Maybe you should see a doctor then.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. It's Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall. Those guys in the room, how you doing? Now that I'm walking, I'm done talking. Get money, Cass.
Rusev, Jinder, there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-S-T.
Guys, I had the opportunity to talk to Enzo a little bit earlier on today, and he is so psyched up for this tag team match tonight. He's been out of action for a number of weeks now. Of course, the attacks by Rusev on a couple of different occasions, and then re-injuring himself in Los Angeles at a live event at the end of December, but he's back in action tonight.
Well, let me ask you this. Who did you upset or offend to have to sit and have a conversation with Enzo Amore?
He cornered me in the hallway. And nonetheless, Enzo and Jinder Mahal start things off, and Jinder shoving Enzo into the corner, and Enzo looking to use his speed with the rights and lefts to Jinder Mahal.
One thing Enzo cannot stand is being seen as vulnerable, and you're seeing him. It was bringing the fight to Jinder.
One thing I did want to talk to you about, Corey, is the improvement as of late of Jinder Mahal. Best shape of his life.
Not only physically, but mentally. Jinder Mahal feels refreshed. Feels like this is a new birth for his career. A second opportunity in WWE, and Rusev alongside has guided him in the right direction.
Tag made. Here comes Big Cass, who beat Jinder Mahal last week in a one-on-one matchup. And Enzo to Rusev, and now, there's the double team. And it's been a while since we've seen that. And
whoa. Right. There we go. Big Cass there for the backup.
And Cass with the knees to the midsection of Rusev, who's trying to hang on. And now Jinder Mahal sent over the top rope. And Cass and Enzo are rolling here live on Monday Night Raw.
This year, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Tag made. Enzo, what a slam to Enzo.
Now Lesnar stating his claim. Hold on a second.
Cover now by Rusev. And Enzo just manages to kick out at 2.5.
Delivering multiple suplexes and F5 to Roman Reigns, stating his claim that he plans to win the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, but don't forget Roman Reigns' Superman punch to Brock as well. As you see Rusev now taking it to Enzo. Rusev still ticked off, Corey, over the fact that Enzo, in his mind, insulted his wife, Lana.
And I am still wondering why the WWE Universe has failed to realize that Rusev is in the right. All Rusev has done is defend the honor of his bride because Enzo is a disgusting degenerate.
More like Rusev overreacted and now has targeted Enzo ever since.
Well, and I think a lot of it has to do with they believe that Enzo was trapped by Lana. Tag made to Jinder, and here comes Mahal. And there's Jinder Mahal with a knee to Enzo Amore.
Jinder Mahal believed so wholeheartedly in Rusev's actions, he stands by Rusev's side.
Yeah, willingly joined the bandwagon of disdain for Enzo Amore and Big Cass.
It is a big bandwagon, Saxton. I'll let you on board one of these days.
And Jinder working almost the full 5 count from the official. Before releasing as the assault continues on Enzo.
Here's the thing, I think Rusev and Jinder thought this would have been over with, this whole rivalry. They targeted Enzo, they thought they were going to take Enzo out of the mix and didn't realize, look, Enzo and Cass are going to bring the fight to you, maybe more than you can handle.
Rusev relishing over the fact that Enzo could barely make it back to his feet. Lana directing traffic outside the ring. Now a bear hug by the Bulgarian brute.
Rusev would love nothing more than to hear Enzo's spine crack.
Full constrictor-like arms wrapped around the waist of Enzo. Big Cass on the apron realizes his buddy's in trouble.
Right now, there's nothing Big Cass can do but just watch and try to cheer on Enzo.
Enzo with a boot to Rusev, stops him for a moment, and there's a tornado DDT!
The opening Frenzo Amore to try to make it over to his corner, and now tag in Big Cass.
Big Cass is all fired up. We love nothing more than to equalize the situation.
And there he is.
Here's the 7-footer. And Big Cass with a shoulder tackle to Mahal. And here comes Cass. Follow-away slam. JBL love that. And the splash in the corner.
You know, when Big Cass turns it on, he is almost unstoppable.
You know what this is? The Empire Elbow.
On the mark.
Right to the heart of Mahal. And Rusev's taking the matchup. And now Enzo in the ring as well. And Rusev sent over the top rope, lands on the apron.
Great agility by the big man.
And Enzo paid for it. And a boom!
Rusev paid for it.
Jinder looking to steal one, rolls him up from behind. Did he have the tights perhaps? But a kick out. And another big boot by Cass. Tag! It's been a while, folks.
Oh, I missed it, but I think we're going to see it.
Oh, joy.
Bada boom, shakalaka!
Here are your winners, Big Cass and Enzo Amore.
That had to feel good for Enzo, Byron.
A little revenge, little redemption. Oh, so sweet for Enzo Amore and Big Cass.
Big win for Cass and Enzo here tonight on Monday Night Raw. A little bit of retribution.
Well, from retribution to divide and conquer, it's been the strategy of Gallows and Anderson.
Gallagher, next. About to be joined on commentary by Gentleman Jack Gallagher, next.
Good to have you with us here tonight.
I'm very excited to see what happens tonight.
This is what I'm excited about right here. Arya Daivari.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 180 pounds.
What exactly is this I forfeit match?
Well, I'm sure the gentleman could explain it better himself, but as far as I can tell, the rules are very similar to a traditional I quit match. Rather, you need to force your opponent to utter the words, I forfeit, to earn a victory. Is that accurate, Mr. Gallagher?
The significance of which is Mr. Daivari seems intent on bothering me in every single show. The I forfeit means he forfeits this kingdom.
168 pounds, Lince Dorado.
I'm just wondering if anybody can spell I forfeit. They don't have to spell I forfeit, do they, Cole? They just have to say it.
And tonight, Monday Night Raw is presented by Triple X. Return of Xander Cage in theaters January 20th. Well, Mr. Gallagher was involved in the very entertaining gentleman's duel with Daivari a few weeks ago.
I guess that depends on your definition of entertainment.
The man used an umbrella.
Do you have a problem with Williams, sir?
Gentlemen, it was the first ever gentleman's duel in WWE history. That says a lot.
So here we go, Dorado and Daivari, one-on-one cruiserweight action, and Daivari with the right and lefts as he backs Dorado into the corner. Hashtag 205 Live if you want to discuss this on social media.
Seen a much more aggressive Arya Daivari in recent weeks.
Uh-oh, Dorado cross-body and a kick out.
Jack, how are you preparing for the I forfeit match against an aggressive Arya Daivari?
Well, over the last few weeks, I have been dealing with a much more aggressive Arya Daivari, and that's another reason I'm here tonight, sir. I'm here to scout my opponent. This is a scientific process to me.
Well, why do you think Arya Daivari is more aggressive? Is it because you embarrassed him in the ring? You hit him in the nether regions with an umbrella? I would be a little more aggressive and upset myself.
Mr. Daivari seems to hold the opinion that because he is a Daivari, his family name gives him some sort of claim to being better than everyone.
Maybe you should pay attention because he's got something to say to you.
He should be focusing on Lince Dorado, who's a fantastic wrestler.
So, Mr. Gallagher, and this is to your point, Dorado has taken over. How do you plan to make Daivari say I forfeit tomorrow night?
Well, that would be ruining the surprise now, wouldn't it?
Come on, Cole, you know better than that. 205 Live, the most exciting hour on television with surprises, gentlemanly surprises.
Oh! Springboard stunner. Is it enough for Dorado to put him away? Hooks both legs, and Daivari at two would not bode well for Mr. Daivari if he loses tonight.
I'll agree with you, Jack, that Arya Daivari does need to focus on Lince Dorado right now. But right now that you're making it very difficult sitting here, I'll be honest.
If Mr. Daivari was the competitor that he says he is, he would be able to focus on his opponent. Problem is his arrogance, sir.
Well, if you're the gentleman that you say you were, you wouldn't have black gloves. Explain the black gloves, Jack. That's not very gentlemanly.
I hardly think you're the person to talk about gentlemanliness now, are you, sir?
Fair point.
That's pretty good.
Lindsay Dorado flying through the skies.
Daivari rolled out of the way, and now Daivari may have Dorado where he wants him. Oh, what a clothesline! That perhaps could make you say, I forfeit tomorrow night.
Right now, I was talking with Daivari earlier this evening. He was telling me about this right here. He's been working to perfect this Cobra clutch.
And Dorado taps out.
That's enough to make somebody say, I forfeit, isn't it, Jack?
It certainly is. It's not that Ari Daivari is not a good wrestler. It's that Ari Daivari as a person has a problem with me and I have a problem with him. And we are going to settle this. We are going to settle this, he and I. Not in a contest, but in a fight. Because I believe that's the only way he will learn to respect another individual.
Well, you two gentlemen get to call the I forfeit match tomorrow. Away from friend versus friend, foe versus foe, every man for himself.
And no doubt history will be made exclusively on the WWE Network, which, guys, is exactly what we did this past weekend.
We are live in Blackpool, England, at the sold-out Empress Ballroom.
The reason this has happened is because of you.
United Kingdom, are you ready?
The energy in this building is going to be off the chain. Tonight, one of 16 men begin their journey to become the first ever WWE United Kingdom champion.
Looking for the big fight, and you might find happiness. If you can make it through the same we're one of a kind, and nobody knows that. I'm living in irresponsibility.
After that incredible display, you can only imagine what we've got to look forward to tomorrow night.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we make history to crown the very first WWE United Kingdom champion.
I beat people up. I hurt people. I own the ring. There's nothing that can stop me.
Oh, he's going to set him up for the bitter end. Ducks in the finals.
I may be 19 years old, but I'm physically capable of anything I set my mind to.
He hit it! Man hit it! He's done it! He's advanced to the finals! Done. Baked for the championship. This place is electric. Everyone's on their feet. Tyler Driver! A Tyler Driver! Tyler Bates the champion! Tyler Bates the champion!
Every empire has a beginning.
Tyler Bates is the king of the United Kingdom. And ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely incredible event this weekend. If you didn't have the opportunity to catch it, you can watch it on demand right now on the WWE Network. And for a guy like Tyler Bate, it was all about making a name for himself in WWE. And earlier today, perhaps that is what Nia Jax continues to try to do. We're going to take you to some footage from our WWE Facebook page. Sasha Banks was getting her bad knee evaluated. And this was Sasha Banks. Remember the knee injury suffered It was suffered during the Iron Man match with Charlotte. This is footage from this afternoon. Sasha being evaluated by her medical staff. And look at from behind. Sasha never saw this coming, guys. Nia Jax blasting through Sasha Banks.
I don't understand this. I mean, Nia Jax is continually trying to pick on Sasha, an easy target with a bad knee, and trying to clearly re-injure that knee.
Listen, Nia feels that Sasha Banks is the only reason that Nia is not the #1 contender to the Raw Women's Championship. It's hard to disagree with. What a way to make a statement if you're Nia Jax.
And you have to wonder how badly Sasha Banks may have re-injured her left knee after the attack by Nia this afternoon. A Swiss Superman! One half of the tag team champions. And the Celtic Warrior. they prepare to defend their tag team titles tonight, we have learned that both Sheamus and Cesaro will be 2 of the 30 men in the Royal Rumble match in 2 weeks at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. So it's truly friend versus friend and foe versus foe. This tonight, of course, a tag team title match, and they're defending those titles against Anderson and Gallows. And Carl Anderson tweeted this out earlier today, Corey.
Sheamus and Cesaro in the Royal Rumble match. Gallows and I are international brothers. We fight, we win together.
So again, this divide and conquer theory continues perhaps for Anderson and Gallows.
Well, it goes without saying, Cesaro and Sheamus got to focus on the task at hand. It's defending the Raw Tag Team titles. Next.